The market is trading quietly in the first half of the week. That's a break for traders before publication of crucial reports later in the week. Let's watch the video calendar on InstaForex TV channel for details. On Thursday, market participants will be alert to a series of preliminary PMIs from market economics that will shed light on business activity in the key sector on the Eurozone's economy. Investors will shift focus towards Germany's manufacturing sector as they are alarmed by negative trends in the largest Eurozone's economy. The manufacturing PMI for September slumped to the lowest level in 10 years. Now investors expect the index to rebound to 42.0 points. Nevertheless, most analysts share the pessimistic sentiment and foresee a further decline of the indicator. No matter who is right, the euro is likely to weaken following the PMI survey, as it will remind that Germany's economy is on the verge of recession. The common currency will be most sensitive to the outcome of the ECB meeting on monetary policy. The European regulator will assemble for the final policy meeting, cleared by outgoing President Mario Draghi. Market participants are speculating that Mario Draghi, advocating for the dovish policy, could eventually take a surprise decision. Analysts are in suspense whether he will dare to ease monetary policy or leave the central bank in the waiting mode. So market sentiment will depend on the policy statement. On the same day, in the New York trade, traders will get to know durable goods orders in the United States. The numbers of new orders have been missing expectations for a few straight months. No wonder analysts have lost optimism. The median forecast indicates 0.5% contraction in durable goods orders in September. If the pessimistic forecast comes true, traders will decide to sell the US dollar. Next day, the US currency will seize the chance to regain back some losses against the euro. On Friday, market participants will study surveys on consumer sentiment and business climate in Germany. The GfK survey is expected to show a minor decrease of consumer confidence in Germany's economy. Moreover, in a separate report, the IFO Institute for Economic Research is likely to inform investors about lower expectations and waning optimism among business leaders in Germany. Investors foresee a negative trend in a measure of the current economic conditions in Germany. Such indicators are certainly bearish to the euro. Apart from the above-said events, it would be a good idea for traders to take notice of other economic data. As I mentioned earlier, tomorrow the Market Analytical Group is due to release a batch of PMIs for the key sectors of the Eurozone's economy. On Friday, the Bank of Russia is holding a policy meeting. Besides, make sure you don't miss the Consumer Sentiment Index from the University of Michigan. You were watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Stichina. We wish you profitable deals.